Long before your grandparents' grandparents drew breath, there was a place the maps forgot. A place where the trees remember every promise ever made, and every promise ever broken. They call it the Green Realm, and this is the story they still whisper when the moon is thin. Her name was Lyra. She was born from the first drop of dew that ever fell on a moonflower, skin like morning mist, hair the color of new leaves after rain, and eyes that held every shade of green the forest ever dreamed. The elders named her Keeper of the Songs because when Lyra sang, the oldest oaks would lean closer, and wounded animals would limp from shadows just to hear her voice mend what was torn. But there was one song even Lyra was forbidden to sing, the Binding Melody. A song so powerful it could weave two souls together forever, or tear the Green Realm apart if it fell into the wrong heart. Across the Crystal River in the kingdom men would one day call the Grey Waste, lived a prince named Kale. He was not born of dew or moonlight. He was born of iron and smoke, heir to a throne that measured worth in gold and conquest. Yet every night Kale dreamed of green. He dreamed of a girl singing beneath impossible trees, and when he woke, the dream left an ache no crown could fill. One autumn, the dreams became too loud to ignore. Kale stole a cloak, a horse, and a single silver flute his mother had given him before the forges took her voice. He crossed the Crystal River at the place where the water turns black, and he stepped into a world that should not have let him live. The forest tried to turn him back. Vines coiled around his ankles. Wolves with eyes of starlight circled him. But Kale played his flute, 3 clear notes his mother taught him, and the forest listened. The vines loosened, the wolves sat, and somewhere far ahead Lyra felt her heart miss a beat she had never missed before. They met at the Pool of Echoes, where every reflection shows you who you might still become. Lyra saw a prince with gentle hands. Kale saw a girl glowing like dawn inside a tree. Neither spoke for a long time. Then Kale lifted the flute and Lyra began to sing. Not the Binding Melody. She would never. Just a simple song about lost things finding their way home. When the last note faded, the pool showed them something impossible. 2 lives braided together like ivy, stretching across centuries. Kale whispered, "I wasn't looking for magic, I was looking for you." Lyra answered, "Then you found the most dangerous magic of all. Word travels on spider silk in the Green Realm. The elder spirits, ancient beings of root and storm, learned a human had crossed the river. Worse, the Keeper was teaching him the language of leaves. They summoned Lyra to the Heart Tree, a tree so vast its branches held up the sky. The eldest spirit, Grandmother Ash, spoke with a voice like cracking glaciers. Love between worlds is a crack in the foundation of everything. If you sing the Binding Melody with him, the Green Realm will fall. Choose, child, your heart, or every life that drinks from these roots." Lyra bowed. Tears fell upward into the leaves and became rain somewhere else. She promised to send the prince away forever. That night she met Kale one last time beneath the moonflower arch. She told him the truth. He listened without interrupting, then placed the silver flute in her hands. "Keep this," he said, "so when you sing alone, part of me is still singing with you." Then he turned to leave. But Lyra looked at the flute and heard something inside it. A second melody, faint as a heartbeat woven beneath the one his mother taught him, a melody that answered hers. The Binding Melody had already begun, not by spell, but by choice. 2 souls had reached for each other without permission, and the song was writing itself. The ground trembled. The Heart Tree screamed. Cracks of gray stone spread through emerald grass as the Grey Waste tried to swallow the forest whole. Grandmother Ash appeared, terrible and sorrowful. "Finish the song and doom us, or break it and lose him forever." Lyra stood between the prince and the elders. She lifted the silver flute, and instead of choosing one world or the other, she changed the song. Lyra sang of balance, of iron that learns to bend like willow, of roots that dare to grow through stone. She sang of a love that did not take but gave. And with every note, green spread across gray, and gray lent strength to green. The Heart Tree stopped screaming. Grandmother Ash lowered her branches, weeping sap like golden tears. When the last note settled, the Crystal River ran clear again. Half the forest now glittered with veins of silver ore. Half the Grey Kingdom bloomed with moonflowers that opened only at dusk. Kale and Lyra stood hand in hand. No longer prince and keeper, but something the world had no name for yet. Grandmother Ash spoke softly. "You did not bind 2 souls. You unbound the lie that kept our worlds apart.